Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I know this is low, you can't see me, but I'm here. Oh, there we go. We're here at the hotel and come down for breakfast. And for the first time, they have something I can have. So they have the impossible, which is surprising. They have the impossible. Usually when I come here, I don't have a hot breakfast because they don't have nothing I can have. So my husband always have like egg and sausage and stuff like that, and I couldn't. So here this morning they have something I can have. I'm excited about that. So excited about it. So this is what they're having. I think you guys saw that just now. And they have potatoes, so I can have potatoes, and I can have the sausage. So I'm gonna have 2 sausage because since it's the plant-based, and I can have something finally. Excited. Hopefully the potato is good. Sometimes they put, I don't know what they put on the potato. I think it's rosemary. Some of them put it on the potato, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna not take a lot. I'm just gonna take some and try it, and then no, it's a no for the potato. Okay guys, so I'm over the coffee section. This is what it's looking like. So I got my husband some coffee. I didn't get coffee because they don't have any creamer for me. That's how they treat us vegans. I'm lucky I got some vegan meat. It's my first time in a hotel getting some vegan meat. So let me show you around. So they have grits, they have brown sugar, almonds, and cranberry. I guess if you want to put that on your cereal. I don't see any oatmeal though. Usually they have oatmeal, but I don't see that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's somewhere. And of course they have the waffle maker if you want mini waffles. And if you want big waffles, they have the big one. Banana bread waffles sound good, except I'm thinking it might have egg in it. And then they have melted vanilla waffle. I'm assuming there's an egg maybe in there, so I'm not sure, so I never usually get it because of that reason. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bagel. I should be having the wheat bread, but I'm gonna have a bagel. So yeah, and I might have tea, and then I'll buy coffee, I guess. Maybe I need to start bringing some milk with me. I stay here at the hotel because when I leave the house, you know, since it's cold in the car, I couldn't put like some soy milk in the car. Okay, I'm gonna take this off so I can eat. And God, thank you for the food we're about to receive. We give you thanks. Let it be a nourishment to our body and not let me gain weight. Amen. Alright guys, let me eat. Let me try this impossible patty. Well, I tried the potato again, and potato again. I tried the potato again and it was okay. I guess some of them are cooked and some is not. The impossible patty is just what it is. I think if you make it at home and you kind of, I think they just warm it up. Kind of maybe give it a, like cooking the, what you call it, the air fryer, get a little crisp on it. Would be better. But here I think maybe they just pop it in the microwave. What I could do, maybe put it in the waffle press. Warm it up that way and crisp it up that way. But that's what breakfast is. Anywho, I'll see you in a bit. You go get some tea. I took my little sausage patty and put it in the little waffle maker and close it, warm it up. I should have left it in here for the full the full 2 minutes. I didn't want to risk it burning. So I'm having the bagel with the sausage. Lemon tea, and hot water was lukewarm, so I had to put it in the microwave. Good that they have a microwave. We're at the Hilton, if I didn't say. Stayed here for one night. We're heading home to New York. We usually stop at in between when we leave Augusta to go to New York. We always stop and rest a little bit and then get up early. Have some of the free breakfast here. The breakfast that's included, and then go to continue on. Babe, if you want orange, get your own, because I'm taking these for my snack in the car. I'm going to take those with me, so when I, need something, I don't get chips or something on the go. I can have some orange. But I pick up 2. I don't know what my husband think one is. I don't know, somebody saying you didn't get for your husband. Usually I do, but since I want, because I did get him his coffee and stuff, as you guys saw earlier, but I want 2 orange, because when I get hungry, one is not gonna work. Did even show you what the place looked like. Okay guys, we're back at the room. I'm washing my orange so I can dry them off and put them in with napkins and put them in my bag, because people touching them, even though I'm not gonna eat the skin, right? You want to make sure, because you're gonna still use your hand to peel it and touch it, so I want to make sure the outside is clean. That's why I'm rubbing it under the water like this. Both of them. Yeah. So now we got clean orange. We're gonna dry them and put them in the bag. And I have a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich with wheat bread. Because I'm like, why not? We get hungry. I guess we're learning our lesson because we were so hungry yesterday. It wasn't funny how hungry we were. You guys maybe want to see the room. See, I didn't show you the room. Let me bring you up. And let me put my oranges away first. Let me dry them. And I'm going to put them in my bag. And then on my way down, my husband is warming coffee in the microwave to take with him. On my way down, I'll grab some napkins. So now, we have these. And I think I should fill this up with water as well. But let me open up this window. It's not that fancy. I'm just going to show you because that's what he's supposed to do, right? And it's nothing fancy. The view's not even nothing to show you. It's just the highway. Yes. It's Hilton, but that don't mean, you know? It's all that fancy. Let me show you. This is the curtains that we have. We have some green and gold curtains going on. And then you know you have the sheer in the middle to let the light in. Got the TV, good size. Maybe this is a 50-inch. I don't know. It's a good size though. Of course, we're not using these drawers because we're not staying. Just stop for one night in between Augusta and New York. Got 2 tables, one on each side, of course, and the lamp, of course, one on each side. This is the bed, king size bed. Picture on the wall. That's my stuff. Clean carpet. Yeah, it's okay. And then we have what they call this area, workspace. Desk and a chair. Got another chair over there. So you have plenty of seating if you want to sit and put your shoes on while someone is using a computer. You have some more seating right here. Bed, of course. They always have a phone. And then the mirror. So you can see my summer body in process. It's coming. It's coming. I'm in the workout clothes, you know. Stay comfy. Stay comfy. Yeah. Anyways, this is the bathroom. With our little stuff up there. Tissue, you know, toilet tissue, facial tissue blow dryer. You know, the norm. Shower, toilet. Nothing fancy. But it's clean. And that's what's important. And this is pretty cute. And good size mirror. If you want to do your makeup and you're with your partner, they can be brushing their teeth, or you can just stand over here while they're brushing their teeth right there because it's wide enough. Do your makeup while your spouse is shaving on one side or doing his, you know, I was going to say doing his makeup. I hope not. But shaving or brushing his teeth, you know, as you can see, that says toothbrush mine. I'm going to brush my teeth right now so we can get out of here. And that's it. That's about it, guys. Nothing more to show you. This is the hotel. Oh, and my son booked me up because he works in hospitality. So we pay less than $80 for this one. So we're grateful. Oh, got a little storage here where they keep the towels, but we use them, you know. And you got the thing to hang your towel on both sides. One over there that I use. There's a towel on it. The hanging towel. So when you step out the shower, you know, you have it available, which is cute. It's cute, but yeah. And then this was the thing I told you. You know, you store nothing fancy. I told you. Got a painting on the wall, a picture on the wall over there, another painting, a picture in a glass on the wall over there, and that's it. So I'm about to brush my teeth, and we're gonna hit the road. So I'll take you out there. There's not gonna be much. We're just on a road trip. We're getting in the car and we're going. So, but I'm gonna take you out there and let you get a view of what's going on a little bit. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully something interesting happens so you can see. But one thing I'm asking for you to do is do me a favor, because I noticed like sometimes I have a lot of people that watch the videos and nobody's hitting like. if you would like, I would appreciate it. And don't stop right here. I'm going to take you outside so you can see the rest. So watch the video to the end. All right. So yeah, let me brush my teeth so we can hit the road. It's already, I want to get to New York before it's dark. It's 8 a.m. like 1 minute up to 8 a.m. 7:59. And so let me quickly brush my teeth, use the restroom, and hit the road because I would love to get there before it's dark. Because when people get out of work in New York, the highway get crazy. I don't want to go back. Anyways, and it's so funny how much I love New York, but no, in a sense of I love the glitz and glam of New York and that my friends are there. But when I get on the highway and the traffic, and then I get in the on the get off the highway, and then the street in Queens where I live, they're so tiny, and then it's snow. So the two-way become one-way. So you'll be going down a two-way, you're supposed to be over here, that person's supposed to be over here, but it's so tiny that now you have to reverse because they can't get by, and they sometimes they decide not to move, or they have to reverse if they're nice enough, and you get to go or pull over. Annoying. So and stressful. It's just you constantly pulling over until you get home, and then when you get home, you're lucky if the snow is not stopping you from finding a parking space, and hopefully you get there early before everybody get home and take whatever space left because of the snow. Usually we don't have an issue with parking on my block where I live, but because of the snow, yeah, so I'm hoping that it melts. I'm hoping that they clean up. I don't know what it looked like because we've been down here for, I've been away from New York now, I think 6 days. Yeah, so hopefully it's gone. I'm over it, okay? That's why we went down to the south. Even though we got a little snow down here, it was 1 to 3 inches in some area. And because of the temperature down here, it was gone the next day. We didn't shovel, it was gone. I mean, there was still some on the grass, but I'm talking about on the sidewalk, our driveway, on the street, it was gone. But there was still snow on the grass for a couple of days. But that's it. They didn't even lie. You didn't have to do shoveling. You didn't have to buy salt to put down because that's not the norm down there. So I'm looking forward to not dealing with these things because even when you go away, and snowfall and you don't have nobody to clean it up, you can be sued. So if you're on vacation in another state or out of the country and it's snow and nobody's there to clean it up, then it's just sitting there. You can get a ticket from the city for $150. People can fall and sue you. It's like something you don't want to deal with. At least in the south, like I said, once it snows, even if you're away, you don't worry about it because it don't happen often because we got snow the other day and that might be it until next year if we get some next year. You know what I mean? So, but for sure in New York, I'm not gonna say for sure because I'm not God. But more than likely, we're going to get a couple of more snow days, which suck. But I think we're supposed to be out of there. And today's the 5th. I think the 11th is supposed to be our last day because we're selling now. So we're going back to finalize everything. And I'm going to miss New York with the Aslan Bachelor I just mentioned. And you guys might be like, but you sound like you're sad going back. It's bittersweet. I told you, I love New York, but I just don't like what comes with New York, you know what I mean? Anyways, let me brush my teeth and use the restroom and get out of here. See you outside. Usually we would tidy up a little one. I mean, we don't have a mess in here except I'm not doing the bed. I don't want to. Usually they're gonna change it. Well, they're supposed to. We hope so. So it doesn't even make sense. Yeah. But I turned the camera back on to just show you this shirt that I have for 15 years that people keep telling me they like, and they always say, I like your set, but it's not a set. Let me show you. And this is why you buy good quality stuff, because everybody's going crazy about these. Well, let me take these things out my pocket. So I really show you what I look like. What I have in this one. Hotel key. Okay. So this is what I'm looking like right now because you guys know I need to lose weight. You know what I mean? And I've been trying, but I also been screwing up. Like my willpower is not so strong. But anyways, I said I was going to show you the this. So this is by Champion, and I have it like 15 years, guys. And then these pants, the pocket on the side is where did I get this one from? I think it was from Nordstrom. I think it's Nordstrom. Yeah, these things. Yeah, but not this black one, but I have another black one that when I wear it with this, people always say, I like your set. I'm like, this is from a long time ago. That's, you know, this maybe a year old, but this one is like 15 years old. And it's good to buy quality stuff, because the only thing that happened with this, I think it had a little piece more of like a charm thingy hanging on here, and now it's smaller, you know, I think. Yeah, I think it was like there was a little more to it, you know, to grab onto, and I think that's the only thing that's missing from washing it. And it's, you know, will keep you warm. Of course, you know, it's too cold to wear this alone now, but usually in the springtime you put this on and you're good to go. Have the pockets and everything. So it's good to buy good stuff, man. I don't know if they're making them the same nowadays, because, you know, the way they used to make stuff back then, they don't do it the same. But this was by Champion, man. 15 years, still going strong. And some people might say, why you still have that after 15 years? Because why fix what's broken, you know? And this is what I'm looking like this morning. Still have weight to lose, guys. Still have. Yesterday when I checked, I needed to lose, I think 8 pounds. Yeah, to get to where I was when I met my husband. But then at that time I needed to lose 8 as well. So now it's a total of 16. So my first goal is to get back to where I was. So I need to lose that 8 pound first. And then the plan is to lose the 8 pound I wanted to lose before I met him. I was planning to lose the 8 pounds, and then I met him, and everything went crazy. Because we start introducing to Indian food. I never used to eat Indian food like that. Then I moved to Queens with him, and I started eating Indian food. Then he started baking cakes for me in the shape of hearts. You know how that go. And if I tell him I like one sweet treat, he'll buy 12. I'm not trying to blame my husband. He didn't put it in my mouth, but some of the responsibility has to be on the person who is the corporate who buy the stuff, right? So he started baking and bulla and stuff, and I ate it. So he baked it. So we're gonna take part of the blame. I put it in my mouth. I would come downstairs in the morning when he's at work, and I would just eat bulla and coffee. Like there was no other good food. There was good food. I could eat anything I want. Thank God we can afford it to eat anything we want. But I like this view. I look slender. And yeah, I was eating the wrong things. Yeah. And then we start going on vacation, and we would eat our way through Vegas. You know, some people go shopping, not shopping, gambling. We shop and eat. That's what we did. So we were eating a lot, and I was counting my calories and watching what I was eating. I was like, I'm in heaven, because Vegas have out of all the states, Vegas have the most vegan food. I think Florida is second, but Vegas, oh gosh, they have the most vegan food. You're not gonna have a problem if you're a vegan and you go to Vegas. So I was just eating all the foods and living my best life. And you know what happened when you're eating the food and living your best life? You gain weight. So yeah, that happened. And then I was walking a lot and working my way, you know, trying to get that off and maintaining my life. And then I got the cancer, and I gained 31 pounds with the treatment, chemo. I gained 31 pounds with that. So this is where I'm at now, trying to lose 16 pounds. I might even go smaller, but first we're doing it in stages, setting goals. And the first goal is to lose that 8 pounds. Then the next, you bring you up so I don't have to bend over. I don't know why I was bending over like this. And then the next goal is to lose that 8 pound I wanted to lose. You know what I mean? When I met my husband 5 years ago, next month will make 5 years. This month will make 4 years. It's actually our anniversary this month of marriage, 4 years. But next month will make 5 years of knowing each other. I want to lose. That's the goal. The 8 pounds. Let's do it. You know, little stages and set little goals. So 8 pounds, then another 8 pounds, and then when I get there, I see how I feel, and then from then, I think I'll go for 15 if I want to change it. Okay? Might not want to because I don't think I look that bad, but I don't like the way I'm eating. I kind of was mad at myself this morning because I ate Oreos last night. I drank beer. I got up this morning and I had a bagel, so I was mad at myself. I got up mad at myself, and then I went and had a bagel just now, as you guys know. So what am I doing? I have to get it together, but sometimes that happens, you know. But at least I'm aware. So because I'm aware, it's a kind of a good thing. Not good that I'm doing these things and eating these things, but at least I'm aware. So it will click. You know, usually when you're traveling, if you don't prepare, then you mess up. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm glad I have a little peanut butter sandwich and 2 oranges in my bag. And we had some banana that we took from the house so they wouldn't spoil, and brought them here, brought them with us. So we have those. So I'm not going to stop and get chips. Might get a Starbucks, get a coffee because I only have my tea. I put tea in the cup. I had tea downstairs and I put tea in here. Yeah. And I have water in the car and I'm going to fill my other water bottle. So I'm drinking my water. That's never a problem because I drank some out of this. I'm going to finish this off and refill it right now. So that's never the problem, drinking my water. Where did I put my phone? I left it in the bathroom. Yeah. So that's where we at. Okay, let's go. Bye, Hilton. Bye. I don't know if I told you guys that I got the hookup from my son that's in hospitality. So we only pay like, oh shoot, I forgot to give them their keys. Let's give them their keys so they know we're not here. Anything happened to the room, it's not us, right? So I got the hookup from my son and I paid like less than $80 to stay here. Yeah. Usually we pay over 100, you know, like 139 or something. Hold on, let me give them their key. I don't want to get anybody on camera. No one is at the desk. No one is here. I guess you just drop it in the thingy. Hello? I guess you just drop it in there. Anyways, I dropped it off. Oh, I was just dropping off the key from... Huh? Yes, please. If you could print me one, I would appreciate that. Thank you. And these snacks are when you get to a certain point?
Yeah, diamond and gold.
Okay. And once you book through the app, once you book online, everything is automatic. Your points go on automatic. Okay. Okay, you have a nice day.
You too.
Bye. Thank you. Um, 76. I have to squint, guys. Put my glasses on. $76.75 we pay. Thanks to my son. I'm so grateful. 70 something. I never pay 70 something dollars a night for a hotel before. Never. It's always, even in Vegas we pay over $200 a night if you're there on the weekends. You know, it's like 2 something, which pisses me off sometimes. Like Friday might be $185 and then it's over $200. You know, it can be $269 Saturday. Oh, it's cold this morning if you're in Vegas. During the week when you're booking, $129, you're feeling good, like, ooh, $129. But listen, by the time the weekend come around, start going up, man. $185 for Friday, $229, $259. It can be up to, depends on what's going on, even over $300. Want me to drive first? Because I'm in a good mood that I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy. You want me to start driving first, or are you going to drive first? I'll drive first. Okay guys, I'm in the passenger side seat and I got my Starbucks. No, they always put a little thing on it, a little quote on it. This one says enjoy. Yeah, so it's just a plain coffee with some oat milk. Because if I get I don't even think it would be this size. I think when you get, they have different size for different items. So I think if I got like a latte, it would be a little bit smaller and cost twice as much. So because I want a matcha as well, I decided just get a Starbucks, just get a regular coffee right now, and then I could spend the money on the latte later. So instead of spending like $16, I'll spend like 12, since I only got a coffee this time around. The next stop I'll get my matcha later, because I want both. But since I didn't sleep well, I figure I start with the coffee to wake me up, and then because I am really craving a matcha, I'm just doing the coffee for the wake up purposes. But I want a matcha with cold foam. And another reason for getting just the coffee with, this is oat milk. I didn't get soy milk this time around. The reason for getting the coffee too, and not the latte with all the other fixings, even though because I'm vegan, I don't get all of the whipped cream and all those stuff. I get just one of the syrup, which more than likely it's going to be the vanilla because it's sugar free, and I've been paying attention to my weight. So but I hear that a lot of their stuff, is it just me, or did you guys comment below if you heard that they're getting sued for having stuff in their coffee that cause cancer? So I should get a cut of that money. I need to look into that, because I had cancer and I've been drinking Starbucks. So I don't know if it's true, because people like to spread a rumor and they like to stress you out with all these things. Sometimes it's not true. It could be, it's possible. I'm serious, I'm thinking that it's maybe true, seriously thinking that. But also sometimes people like to just come up with stuff and fight against certain companies. So you have to do your own research. You can't say people are lying. You have to do your own research and make sure they're not just getting it from the wrong source and sending it to you, because someone sent it to me and I'm grateful that they did. I appreciate it, but at the same time I need to do my own research. So what I did in the meantime, I say all of that to say I didn't take any syrup, because I need to, because that's where I think the chemical would be in the creams and the syrup and the this and the that, the caramels and stuff like that, the colors that they're using. Because a lot of stuff in America have the color that causes cancer, have the coloring. That's why I'm glad I don't eat so much, too much processed food. I eat mostly whole foods. I'll eat my tofu and my beans and my rice and my sweet potato and my potato. I try not to eat too much things that have food coloring, because they don't use it in Europe for the reason that turn the seat down to 80 something. Let's take this off. Yeah, so for that reason I turn it off because I'm hot. Coffee's making me hot too. Yeah, for that reason I didn't bother with the sugar free nothing. No, just give me the coffee with the oat milk, and yeah, that's what I did. But later on, I'm not gonna lie, with the matcha I'm gonna get the strawberry foam, so I'm hoping that they're using real strawberry. I think they use real strawberry and they just blend it up and whatever. Yeah, because I want that, I'm craving that. But going forward, I'm gonna do my research, and the plan is to just start getting just coffee with just my soy milk or oat milk, or almond milk, because if you're trying to lose weight, guys, stick with the almond milk. Almond milk, and you know, if you want to stick with the syrup, you do the sugar-free syrup and the almond milk, it's going to be very low in calorie compared to using the soy and the oat. But if you're concerned about getting in your protein, you're going to use the soy. I think I told you guys this before. So if you're not too worried, if you're counting your calories, you're paying attention to that part already, and you know, you're concerned about your protein intake. Like, I am always concerned about that a lot when I'm traveling, because like I said, when I usually go to breakfast in the hotels in the morning, they don't usually, like this morning, have the sausage that I could eat and get some protein. I don't even know how much protein was in them, but I'm gonna assume maybe 4 or 5, and I had 3. So yeah, might got between 12 and 15 grams of protein that way. But usually when I'm on the road, I aim to get the soy milk in the latte, because I know that will give me about anywhere between, you know, depends on the brand of the milk they use, it can be 7 to 9 grams or 10 grams of protein. So that's why I'll aim for the soy milk, but I rather use the almond milk when it comes to weight loss. So if you're really concerned and you have a lot of weight to lose in fast time, and you know, get the oat milk, or not the oat milk, the soy milk or the almond milk. Yeah, the oat milk is the highest calorie, tastes better, but it's the highest calorie, and you're not gonna get your protein, so you're gonna gain weight, and you know, that's my favorite though. Tastes so good. But yeah, lately I've been focusing on getting in my protein, so I go with the soy. They're all gonna taste good, but for the fat loss, almond milk. For the protein, soy milk. Leave the oat milk alone until your birthday or something, you treat yourself. Yeah. Alright, so I just used the oat milk this morning because that's what they have out, and I just buy a coffee and I add that to it. It's not much. I think I have a half a cup in there. So that's about 60 calories. Yeah, so you can use it if you want. You're just not going to get no protein, 1 gram maybe. And yeah, but if you use the soy milk, you get a lot of protein. Well, anywho, that's it. Just want to let you know I got a coffee, and I don't want to keep this video going because there's nothing to show you. Let me show you where we at right now and what's going on. That's what's going on. Nothing much, but we're driving, so I'm gonna close it out, and yeah, I'll catch you in another one, because we're just driving, guys. Okay, but comment, like, subscribe, and go watch my other videos. And if you don't hit the like button and the subscribe button, then you're not helping me out, and I would appreciate your help if you help my channel out. All right,